What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. We are going to be covering, kind of branching into a new series. Haven't forgot the playbook stuff, guys. That's coming too. Starting another series that helps us on the way to college football and can benefit you with trying to figure out what team do you want to do a rebuild with, or even what team do you want to play with in college football 25 when it drops in, well, for us, the 3-day early access is 30 days away. Anyway, guys, I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Booby. You can follow him on X at the Omar Manning. He is solely responsible for this idea. He DM'd me and was like, hey, I think this would be a good idea. Cover the top 100 guys coming in because, guys, freshmen are, especially us getting into this game, like he said, those younger guys are what people build dynasties on. And the top 100, yeah, these guys are going to be legit. Some of these guys are already transferred to or moved to these schools who have played in spring games and stuff like that. So you can follow him on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. On X at the Omar Manning. He's a former Nebraska Cornhusker. Big time, dog. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate the support and everything. Y'all go give him a follow. So jumping straight into it, I'm going to cover these a school at a time because I'm not going to go through all 100 in one video. And of course, y'all know who's first is Alabama. All right. And the Crimson Tide, Zabien Brown. So some little tell of the tape on him. Top 24/7 ranked, number 22 in the nation, overall number 3 cornerback. Alabama lost its 2 cornerbacks in the NFL draft and returned only 1 player from that room last year. So there was a lot of opportunity for young players this spring to step in and compete. Brown did just that and ended up starting Alabama's spring game opposite USC transfer Damani Jackson. Brown's starting status isn't assured heading into the fall camp after the Tide added former Wake Forest cornerback Deshaun Jones in the portal. But Brown, a dominant player at California's powerhouse modern day, showed this spring he'll play a lot in 2024. So, guys, Alabama has 4. I'm actually adding a 5th one because there's a guy by the name of Hampton who is from Dangerfield, Texas, which is a school that I've played against all my life. And even coaching at Pewitt, they're actually our rivals. So I've had experience with this kid. Seeing him play, I had never played against him. Played against Dangerfield as a kid when I was younger. But coaching, I've coached against him when I was at Hooks. I've coached against him when I'm being at Pewitt. The kid is heck talented. He graduated early in the spring also, and he also played in the spring game as well. He's not on this list, but he's going to be my honorable mention. So real quick, I'm going to look at this, and then we'll get into some highlights for each of these guys. You see Zabien Brown, cornerback. He's a 6 foot, 180-pound guy. That means he's rangy. He's rangy. 19 years old. Like I said, 5-star recruit right there. So real quick, because these highlights probably could take a little bit, man. I'm gonna turn that music down because I'm gonna put a mute on that because it may be some music we don't need to hear that'll get us copywritten. But let's check out his highlights. Here, we're not going to watch the full 5 minutes. We'll just check out a couple of plays. That way you guys aren't, y'all ain't sitting here for an hour. You know what I'm saying? From what I've heard about this recruit, he's not the fastest guy, but he is rangy. And like I said, being a defensive back at Alabama right now is tough because they had some guys go to the draft. They had several guys transfer out after Nick Saban left. But, I mean, modern day is no slouch when it comes to football. If you're dominating at modern day, I mean, you're that guy. Like, heck, a lot of talents come from there. But, yeah, man, he looks good, man. You see him in press coverage right here. Eyes on the ball. Good job breaking. I think he had one play where he snagged one hand, dude. But this is who you're looking at potentially as a freshman corner. Now, with him being a 5-star, if we're going off of road to glory type ratings, he's going to be at least a 70, a 79 overall, a 75 overall, something like that. But I don't know what those other 2 cornerbacks look like. If they do look if they're better than him, hey, he may be a 3rd down option. If you're running a 4-2-5 or 3-3-5 stack defense that's going to have you 5 DBs on the field, I mean, he could be your quote unquote nickel guy right there as a pick for the Crimson Tide. So he doesn't look bad, man. Let's go to the next one. The next guy, Jaylen Mbakwe. Mbakwe. If I'm mispronouncing that, y'all, I am truly sorry. I am. Actually, I didn't even read up on him. Let's read up on him. What do they got for him? 24/7 ranked number 12, actually. So he's rated higher than Zabien Brown, and he's number 2 overall in cornerbacks. This one was number 3. Wow. So you get the number 2, excuse me, and the number 3 rated cornerbacks. That's crazy. The same logic that applied to Brown applies to Mbakwe. Alabama needs its young cornerbacks to play. Mbakwe earned a lot of reps this spring, spending a fair amount of time with the ones. He's in position to challenge for a starting job come fall camp. Mbakwe has also insane athletic profile. He posted a 10.46 second 100-meter dash as a high school junior. And you might say, well, why he didn't run as a senior guy? Guys, he graduated in the spring. So he was done. He didn't get to run track. He wasn't there for it. That's why he didn't run his junior year. And couples that with sound skill set and ability to play multiple positions in the secondary. So that's beneficial to him. Guys, let me tell you something. For y'all younger guys out there, I'm giving you some wisdom from a guy that's played high school ball, that's played college ball, and that's currently coaching high school ball. And I see recruits come in every day asking about guys and this and that. If you are a football player, you need to be running track. I don't care if you're not fast. You don't have to be the fastest. These recruits love guys that run track. And I'm not just talking about in football, guys. I'm talking about in basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever sport you play, you need to be running track as well. These college recruits love that. So if you are a younger kid and you are wanting to get recruited, run track. Okay, you'll thank me later. By the way, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, man. Hit that like button. Click the bell icon so you don't miss a single upload, man. We're doing it big on the channel. Y'all know how it is. So let's go look at his profile real quick. We already had that pulled up. He's 5'11", 170 pounds. So he's got a little bit of height on him, a little slender cat. You know what I'm saying? He's another 5-star recruit, like we said, number 2. And he actually is out of Alabama. So number 4 recruit, they keeping one in-house right there. So let's check out some real quick highlights of him as well. Alabama 5-star signee. Yeah. Jaylen, let's mute that. We don't need no copyrights. Y'all know what it is. So they got him in the back. Oh, okay. He can run the ball too. So, but that tells me, number 1, 10-4. That's blazing. And Alabama, I guarantee you he's up there. Because Texas, we got a different level of speed down here. A 10-4 at state, they've got him at quarterback too. A 10-4, it wouldn't, if at the top level in Texas high school track, you're not even placing, Jack. And y'all think I'm lying? Go look it up, man. But 10-4 is fast. I don't care who you are. So they're showing him on offense right here. I wonder if they recruited him as an athlete and they're just putting him at cornerback. Dude is getting down, though, man. He's getting down. I don't mind no offensive stats. And, guys, this is important, too, because you say, well, he's a cornerback. Guys, remember, you might be able to change his position. Now, if he's in the game, if he opted in and he's in the game, I don't know if you'll be able to change his position because of his name, image, and likeness. Okay, they got him at safety right here. No, that wasn't him. He's at corner. They highlighted the wrong guy. Still, he was put on the island and he got it. Okay, he's at corner, guys. Nope, he's at quarterback right here. Skirt. Ooh, get off him. I need to see more defensive highlights, man. Y'all listen to him at corner, but he got a lot of reps with the ones. And I know you may say, well, that means he's a backup. It's different than second string. I need to see some defensive highlights from my guy, man. I see him running the ball. What that tells me, guys, is if you get a pick with this guy, you got a good chance of taking it to the house because of his athleticism. But also, maybe you want to move him to wide receiver. Maybe you want to move him to running back. Because he's obviously showing that he can run. Like, we need some more D. Let's get some defensive stats in there. Something, man. We just seeing all offense. Dang, Alabama. And Alabama posted this on their YouTube channel. I need to see some. I'm trying to see some defensive stats for you, boy, man. I mean, all I'm seeing is offense. What made y'all put this cat at cornerback? Look, that's still offense, man. I mean, I ain't messed up about it, but it's like, dang, we trying to see a little defense. You know what I'm saying? Why they didn't? I mean, here's what I wonder, because I'm seeing this. How many schools recruited him to play quarterback? Because, dude, that's all I'm seeing. I'm gonna tell you what Alabama saw. They saw an athlete who's fast, and they said, "Hey, let's make him play corner." And this explains why he didn't. That boy shifty, man. I would not be surprised to see this guy in the return game for Alabama. He's shifty. That's what you do with an athlete like this. I wouldn't be surprised, and that probably explains why he didn't start the spring game. Man, look, we can sit here and watch that all day. They got him a lot on offense, which is very interesting. Let me go ahead and mute this because this is going to be our next kid, Xavier Mency. I'm sorry, Mency. I'm going to pronounce that Mency because I don't know. Anyway, 24/7 rank. He's 31 overall, number 4 cornerback. Alabama is raking it in, dog. Nick Saban left a gift for new head coach Jaylen Mbakwe. Is that pronounced right, guys? I know y'all watched 10 guys. I don't want y'all coming after me. In his final recruiting class, a trio of 5-star cornerbacks, and that is the trio right there, the Holy Trinity. The last but not least of that group is Mency, a long 6'3", dang, 180-pound, who has an ideal frame to play outside corner with the flexibility to line up at safety like Brown and Mbakwe. Mency saw plenty of reps this spring. Like his fellow true freshman cornerbacks, Mency will have every chance to compete for game day snaps this fall. So very interesting there. The guy is 6'3", dude. That's NFL caliber right there. Probably put a little bit more weight on him, maybe to 190 or something like that. 6'3", he could afford to be 205. You probably could put him at safety. He's the number 7. This boy out of Florida, man. He ought to be able to fly. He ought to be able to fly. Number 4 cornerback in the nation, 31 overall recruit. Let's get into his highlights, man. See what we're looking at with this cat. And he is a 4-star guy. So according to the games ratings for 4 stars, he can enter in, I think, at a 75 to a 73 overall. So a guy that you could put in there and make it work. Had him at safety right there. Got the little pick action right there. Little interception. Oh, man, Jack just threw that up, man. And this is from the Touchdown Alabama YouTube page right here. Yeah, he got him on the island. Good break. Okay, that's good closing speed right there. I like that. Okay, we can play a little press. I would have shot a hand to slow him up a little bit, but shoot. See, and that's the thing right there. He relying on his speed for that. Okay, guys, let me tell you something that's going to make you a tactician at cornerback, because that's the position I played in college. Get a hand on that dude. Look right here, man. Let's look at this right here. First of all, I love the patience. He hadn't moved yet, okay? Don't take a step back. Get them feet high. He's faking him to the inside right here, and he's already drifting to the outside. Let him in your cushion, guys. Let this guy into your, especially y'all guys with speed. Let him into your cushion. Don't be afraid to. Right here, I should be shooting a hand to freeze him up. You gave this receiver a free release up here, man. Don't do that, guys. Shoot that hand, freeze him up, especially if you're speedy, because right now, if he's even, he's leaving. Okay, if he goes against a top receiver in the SEC doing this, he's going to be beat. Okay, unless this dude is running a 4-3, you know what I'm saying? If he's even, he's leaving. And right here, he's even. He doesn't shoot a hand. Look, he's actually got him beat. I'd say that's a bad ball by the quarterback right there. But he makes up for it. Little late pass. He makes up for it in speed. Great play by the young man. But I'm just telling you, you going up to college, you playing in the SEC, you better shoot a hand and slow that receiver down as much as possible. Your speed allowed him to make that play right here. It's a great play. I like it. Good job, man. We playing off man here, outside shade. Good break on the ball, gets there. Go ahead and get there, man. You see the quarterback committing to it. Get there, my guy. I'm not seeing a lot of top end speed right there, man. Good press. I can see. Oh, okay. I was just going to say, I can see why they put him at safety. I can see why he played a little bit at safety, because he doesn't seem like he has a ton of speed. Bruh. Boom. Okay, I see you making plays. I can see this guy as a safety. Looking at the other 2 corners, the freshmen that are coming in at corner, I would move this guy to safety. I really would. Look at that. Nice. The guy that I'm going to show y'all next, man, before we get into Ryan Williams, the wide receiver, I'm going to show y'all Aaron Hampton from Dangerfield. And the kid is crazy athletic. They recruited him as an athlete, but he had offers from a lot of Division I schools. Let's actually see what his rating was 24/7. So making a special appearance, okay? This is a special appearance that y'all hadn't seen. Bubba Hampton, they call him Aaron Hampton, from Dangerfield, Texas. Like I told you, Beast, Texas, stand up. 5'10", 175 pounds. He's a 4-star recruit, number 16th athlete in the country, number 52nd overall rated prospect in the state of Texas. Dude, they signed him as an athlete. They got him listed at wide receiver. He balled out at wide receiver, but Alabama's going to be playing him. Actually, no, Alabama is playing him at receiver. I take that back. In the spring game, he lined up at wide receiver. Don't be surprised if they move him around a little bit, but it is what it is. So let's check out some of his highlights here, and this is from Alabama's page. Woo-hoo! Big hit on the quarterback, guys. The interesting note, okay, they're playing against Newton, and Newton, we lost our AD. He got let go. Our new athletic director here at Pewitt and our defensive coordinator as well came from Newton. They were on the sideline of this game. They told us that Aaron Hampton, he's at safety right here. Look at the closing speed, but they said that was their best player on the field. And this was one of the first plays. This is at the very beginning of the game. He comes down and just lays him out, man. That's crazy right there. All right, they got him here. More like a walk down safety. Oh, they got him at the slot. My bad. Just throw it up and let him go get it, man. I wonder if they got the highlights from him when they played against Hooks, because he made some crazy catches. Look right here. Boom stick. Boom stick. Boom. Sit down. Sit down, young man. Here's my deal. He's physical. He can be physical. So him at receiver, what that tells me is that he's going to be able to block. Now, his height concerns me. I don't expect to see him lined up on the outside. I think he makes a very decent slot receiver. And guys, he should be in the game. He played in the spring game. So that's why I'm telling y'all this, because, hey, if you look and see this kid that's a freshman, you may want to put him as a slot receiver or something like that. Or because he's played defense as well, he came in as an athlete, maybe you want to move him to the secondary or something like that. But just be mindful of that. He will go get him. He will go get him. They need to show that Hooks game, man, because he had some catches in that Hooks playoff game. Here it goes. Right here, man. Watch this. Go get it. Falling back, catching it. He made another catch in this game, too, that was really nice. I'm gassing him up because he's from East Texas, dog. But he's a 4-star guy going to Alabama, man. That's against Timpson, who won state this year. The Timpson Bears. With Terry Bussey, but he going to Texas A&M. And I guarantee you Terry Bussey going to be on this list. Another Beast Texas guy. Beast Texas, stand up. Right here in the slot. No, he was on the outside right then. But look at that, bro. Just chopping off on him. Get off me, dog. See, he's got a little bit of speed on him, man. He got a little bit of wheels on him right there. All right, this is against Hooks in the playoff game. This is another big-time catch. They zoomed in. They missed the catch, bro. What? I have to show that to y'all on Huddle one day, man. That's dope right there. But I'm gonna stop riding right there, man. I'm gonna get up off my guy right there, man. Just got to give some respect, so show some love to my East Texas guys right there, man. He's a guy that you want to look out for. So last but certainly not least is Ryan Williams. He's a wide receiver. Top 247 ranked, number 8 overall, number 3 overall wide receiver, man. So they pulling him in, okay? It says here it's not hard. It's hard for non-early enrollees to make a list. So he didn't enroll early on this. Aaron Hampton, the guy I just showed you, did enroll early, did play in the spring game. which I don't know why he's not on this list, but I have to digress. Anyway, they don't usually have the time necessary to adjust to college level before the season begins. It's also hard for players who reclassify to make an impact. Frankly, 17-year-olds just usually aren't ready for the next level physically, but I'm willing to make an exception for Williams, who is talented enough to force his way into Alabama's wide receiver rotation next year. This is a player who accounted for 4,600 all-purpose yards and 65 touchdowns over his final 2 seasons. God dang! Killing it at Alabama. He is a playmaker, guys. So let's check him out here. I better mute that because I ain't trying to get no copyright. But he is a wide receiver. Now, will he be in the game? I don't know, because he didn't enroll early. So that means he's not going to enroll until the game comes out. Now, he may be able to opt in later on. But generally, the freshmen that you see in the game are guys that left and went to high school. Left and went to college in the spring. So he probably won't be in the game. Just keep that in mind. You may want to create him. You can't create a prospect, but maybe you can create a player and just add him to the roster. I don't know. But he is rangy. Actually, guys, I apologize. We didn't even look at his height and weight and stuff. They don't even have information on the guy. What? That's crazy. Coach info, quarterbacks coach. This is not it. No, this is not it. Well, I don't know why they took me right there. That's crazy. Anyway, well, we ain't got that information, so scratch that. All right, they got him in the return game. Let's go. You already know he probably finna crib this joker, man. It might not look like he running fast, but dude is moving. Dude, you gotta think he's what, all of 6'3", 6'4", maybe. Punt return right here. Ooh, make him miss. Set up the block. Nah, I don't need it. I got speed. Turn it on right there. Get off me. Outran the angle. Outran another angle. That is crazy talk, man. Okay, I see I got the flashing LEDs, which, by the way, I hope they put that in the game. The teams that do that. Skirt. Get off me. Speed. Turn it on. He got some wheels on him, man. Okay, we ain't scared to go across the middle. It's open, though. That boy chopping up dirt. That's a terrible field they probably playing on. Ooh, get off me. Breaking tackles. I see you. Touchdown. Okay, I see you on the screen. Oh, no, the double. Oh, he took a shot, but that boy took it like a champ. Touchdown. I see you on the end around. Ooh, got a lead blocker. We going to lay somebody out? No, they didn't lay nobody out. Get off me. I got the speed. Turn it on. Touchdown. Lob it up. Back corner of the end zone. Going to get it. I see you. Another what? Punt return right here. Ankles. Give them to me. Speed. Turn it on. Touchdown. All right, man. So, dude, let me know what y'all think, man. Alabama fans, are you excited about that, man? Because pretty interesting stuff right there, man. Tomorrow, we'll go over the next one. I think it was Arizona State. They signed a cornerback or whatever. But we'll kind of pull up some other guys if we can, because I think they just got one. Alabama raked them in. If you were playing with Alabama in college football 25, you finna be a juggernaut, guys. So, like I said, man, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell icon so you don't miss a single upload, man. Greatly appreciate the support that y'all have been giving me thus far, man. Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.